spiritual gifts. So these are your natural spiritual gifts and talents, and also where you find wealth and good fortune according to these planets in your chart if they are in Taurus. I'm going to speak about spiritual gifts if you have these planets in Taurus. Number one, if you have Jupiter in Taurus, also if you have Neptune in Taurus, also if you have Moon in Taurus and South North in Taurus. South North stands for past life gifts that you came with to this present life. Neptune stands for the psychic gifts that you have naturally. Moon stands for how deep the gifts are and the healing capabilities that you have. Jupiter stands for expansion and bringing good fortune and wealth in whatever house it is in. So if these planets are in Taurus, if you have Neptune, South North, Moon in Taurus, please listen carefully. These are the talents, psychic gifts, and where your good fortune comes into. So if you have South North in Taurus, your past life to your present life gifts are these. The spiritual gifts that you have, number one is healing voice. Through your voice, you heal others through your voice, through singing, through speaking, through counseling, through chanting mantras, through prayers. You heal others. Number two, healing people using your hands, either through massages, energy work, or working with nature, either using different herbs. So you can become a herbalist. A herbalist, okay. You can also be able to do divination. Divination is like tarot cards. Some use stones, all that stuff. Using psychic tools, you can also have a natural discerning ability, so you can discern anything easily. You know how to differentiate what is worthy or not. You can easily become a teacher, a mentor, or a guide. Wow, okay. You also have the power to manifest using nature. Easily. You need to learn to live richly without being owned by riches. And what you are meant to detach from spiritually is the illusion of material security. You need to understand that happiness does not only come from material world, but it starts within you. Also, you need to detach from stubbornness and resistance to change, attitude, and clinging on old ways, and also stop seeing yourself self-worth through bank account and possession. And actually Taurus are like that. Taurus, without money, they feel like the end of life is there, is done. Okay, let's go to Moon in Taurus. Moon in Taurus, your healing capabilities are you are capable of calming anxiety to others by your calm, steady presence. So you carry an energy of calm. So when you enter a room, you bring calm to people. You also carry an aura of calm. Also, you have the anchor effect. When others are in panic or transitioning, you bring them back to earth by providing a sense of safety and rooting. Wow. You also heal through consistency, patience, and creating sustainable routine-based comfort. Wow, Taurus. Okay, let's go to Neptune in Taurus. The psychic gifts that you have when you have Neptune in Taurus, you are a clear sentient. You will have a heightened physical sense of taste, touch, smell. You will use that to pick up energy and reveal the truth. Wow. Wow. The ability to raise vibration through music, art, and creating scared spaces and objects that feel transcendent to others, and also the ability to manifest easily, also using psychic tools like crystal, herbs, and sensation healing practices to ground spiritual insight into tangible results. Okay, let's see Jupiter in Taurus, how your wealth comes in abundance. Jupiter in Taurus, it means your past life you were a craftsman or a woman or a man who accumulated tangible wealth through mastering craftsmanship or art by creating comfort, beauty, and security. You made things with hands like pottery, painting, or textile art. You were a skilled creator. That was your main talent. Wow. You're also a good farmer or a gardener who had a connection with nature. You knew when to plant, which type of crops, and with which weather were best for certain types of crops. Wow. Your hands have blessings. You are also a landowner. Also, you had a natural talents and ability to handle money, knowing which business to venture into that could bring wealth and profit, which created a long-term stability. You also had a taste in different things that made you a good chef. Wow. Or someone who loved luxury life. You also have had a builder mindset. You know that building tangible and long-lasting wealth takes time. And needs patience and persistence, making you a reliable and grounded person. You also have a natural sight for interior design and turning simple space into luxurious. Hey, you're good too in beauty and harmony. Wow. Wow. In this life, you need to learn to share your resources with others, not becoming too attached to material comfort. The wisdom that you have when Jupiter is in Taurus is that you are a master of material abundance. You develop deep wisdom, wow, in your past life regarding abundance, stability. You have deep wisdom from the past life about money. Wow. Or anything tangible in the physical world. Also, you have the ability to be patient and endure any challenge. And also, you have a deep appreciation for physical world and of you and also of what to get in the physical world. So for you to get good fortune, wealth, or abundance when Jupiter is in Taurus, focus on building long-term tangible and practical resource through patience and grounded effort. Do not use shortcuts. Have patience and be persistent in building your wealth. Invest in tangible assets like real estate, land, luxurious items, architects, and any type of business revolving around beauty, money, and also learn to have gratitude and learn to help others or do charity to bring in good karma. Overall, Jupiter in Taurus is about grounding, growth, expanding your resources by nurturing and sustaining and enjoying them. You can also become a mentor, teacher, or instructor that teach people how to ground themselves and build wealth. Wow. So those are the spiritual gifts and the psychic gifts that you have, and where to get abundance, good fortune according to these planets if you have them in Taurus. And I'm still diving into other planets. I think I've talked about Aries. This is Taurus. We're heading to Gemini. Please follow, share, comment if you want to know more. Maybe you have these other planets in other houses. You can be following and getting to know which kind of spiritual gifts do you have. And also please follow me on my TikTok account if you're a Swahili speaking person. I do speak in Swahili most of the time, but I'm going to try and speak English too. The link is in the description box below. You can click and then you can follow me on TikTok. I teach or I talk much about spirituality, and also like, share, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And have a nice